Woo! Alright, it's Beerzerker here. How y'all doing? Avalon, Napa Valley, Cabernet Sauvignon, 2011. 13.8% alcohol. It is May 2014. So we got our typical Burgundy thing going on. This is a really typical great aroma here. We're getting a lot of the oak and the grapiness of it all, and I'm picking up some strange smoky type, like a smoky, oily aroma, and a bit in the flavor as well. Pump some air through it and go crazy there, and you're just gonna get like insane oak. It affects the way you talk. When this wine will dry your mouth out. It's not the driest wine on the tongue, but on the cheeks and up in the gums, it just rubberizes and just dries that out. It's really cool, but it doesn't like overdo it in the mouth like on the tongue. It's really real fat in the middle, like fat, greasy, and then the finish is real kind of spicy and oaky, and cool like that. It's pretty typical, but it's not. It's really well balanced. For this price, it was $20.50. Um, I'm quite happy with the wine, to be quite honest. It's a good one. I wouldn't call it maybe a 90, but it's below that. But it's really well balanced though. Like, so it kind of, in a way, it's kind of like as good as that, because this could have gone quite badly. Just picking up a bottle of wine off the shelf, I usually, it's pretty hit or miss. So great mouthfeel. Letting this wine breathe a few minutes has helped it out. I wouldn't say there's any hollow spots in the wine or anything. It is a bit low key though in places. A bit like once my palate is adjusted to red wine like this, it doesn't seem so bold after the third or fourth glass. So it coming across a bit watery at times, but it like it's not a bomb, eh? It's not a old vine supercharged ludicrous pudding here. It's dry and oaky, wicked dry and oaky, oaky from Muskokie. Um, mm. Oh, so good. Should you buy this wine? Yes, I would. I'm not gonna buy it again, not anytime soon. Well, that's because I'm hell bent on a wine exploratory venture here. Um, but this would be a wine that you should probably try, and it might be one that you want to pick up over and over again for 20 bucks. You could do a lot worse. You could do better, I think. Not in the Cab Sav world, but like I'm always looking for wines that are a bit more, But that's just my thing. You might really, really, really like this. Great mouthfeel, great body to the wine, great dryness. In all reality, it's pretty good for 2050. I'm gonna give this one 84 points, man. Serious. That's a good mark. Running like crazy down the glass. I don't feel drunk, but I'm talking drunk. So, you know, bonus. I'm not feeling like this is gonna give me a headache or nothing. So, yeah. Rock on. Oh, man. Loving it. The more I drink it, the more I like it. A little bit sour in the finish if you just take a sip. It comes off sour, quite mild and unintrusive. Almost like a Pinot experience. Bust some air through this bastard. You know, it's a spice alcohol oak explosion. So, depending on how you're sipping this stuff, it's a completely different wine. Yeah, the finish in that wine is absolutely quite different. You're still getting a bit of that sourness on the back of the tongue, mild sourness. Um, and I'm curious if anyone knows. Let me know what that's about. I think, and I could just research this because I have the internet. Um, but my first clue would be that's just like the grapes didn't ripen quite enough. Maybe because when you have like unripened fruit, it's just a little bit more sour, right? If you bite into a pear and it's not quite as ripe as you would have liked. Maybe but I could be totally wrong on that. But that's a big problem with wines is a sourness to me. This one's very mild in that though. There is a little bit of that going on. That's one of the things that would dock at points. Another thing would be like a little bit of the wateriness. There's your color shot. That'll give you a pretty good idea what's going on color-wise and body-wise in this wine. Yeah, it's a fabulous dry. Maybe 85 might be a bit high. I'm gonna give it 79. It's an official rate, 79 points. It could pack a little more, a little more presence. It could bring 15 to 20% more presence in the body, in the mouth. Feel like it could be a little heavier. 15 to 20%. And if it kept that balanced, it would be like a 90-point wine or something. That would be awesome. So, but seriously, $20. Cab Sav. I seem to remember these being a little bit beefier, though. A little bit beefier. But this is maybe the first California one that I've had. But I'm still liking it. 79, right? Is that what I said? 79. You bet your ass, 79. That's right. 79, Beerzerker, and I'm out.